my grandfather's house, and we helped him work on his van. Obviously, 80-year-old man needed a few hands. Happy to lend a hand. Went out there and helped him. But today's a pretty special day. We're going to be picking up a 1998 non-turbo white Supra. That is, it's pretty beat, to be honest. The car's really rough. It's got a really cool, crazy story behind it that we will be sharing. I looked and I seen a Supra, and I knew that was it. So this is Kent. Kent has owned this car since 2002.
Yes.
And you drove it through college, correct?
Yeah.
And obviously you've probably had a lot of memories in this car.
I did. I made a lot of memories in it.
So any of them that kind of stick out in your head, or?
Oh, there's plenty of them, but I can't really say them on camera.
Yeah, I'm not going to blacklight the interior and find a bunch of stuff in the back seat, am I?
No.
So obviously, I found this car in 2019 from, I guess it's now your ex-wife.
Yeah.
She had listed this car for sale and put up an ad and had the year wrong and everything about the car wrong. It said it was a 96. She didn't know a lot about it, which kind of threw up a lot of red flags to me. But where she messed up, not really messed up, but how I found him is she posted the tag. And I was able to run that through the DMV, find the address, find his name. I sent him a message on Facebook, hoping it was the right guy. It took you a long time to respond back.
It took like a year. I was a little busy with other things at the time.
So he had seen my ad or my message, responded back to me. It gave me hope, and then he's like, "No, I'm not really ready to sell the car." And then he's like, "My ex-wife is, trying to sell stuff that didn't belong to her." Which made complete sense because the way she was talking, she knew nothing about the car. Fast forward a year or so, I reached back out to him and see if he was ready to sell the car, and we struck a deal, and now we're here today, and it's January 4th, 2022, and the car has been in this condition for how long, you think?
10 years. It's probably driven 3,000 miles in the last 10 years. It's been sitting in the garage mostly.
Did you ever have like big plans for it, or you were just kind of a daily driver guy and just enjoyed the car for what it was?
Initially, I had big plans. I'd played Gran Turismo, and I was like, I'm going to put this huge single turbo on it, and make it 800 horsepower, and it's going to be the most badass car.
Yeah, that's kind of how it all started. That's how it started for me too. Gran Turismo and Fast and Furious. That's what got me into cars, and now that's what's kind of driven me to own the cars that I own today. But man, I think we're going to do some really cool stuff with this car, and like I told you, I really want you and your kids to come out and be a part of it. Enjoy the car, drive it anytime you want. Because obviously you've owned this car for a large portion of your life, probably over half of your life, I assume.
Yeah, I've all but 2 years of my adulthood I've had this car.
Yeah. So
anytime I had a bad time, I'd walk out in the garage and see it and be like, yep, still have that. So everything's good.
And obviously I only live 15 or 20 minutes from here, and we're going to be rebuilding this car, and Real Street's going to be involved, and it's going to be a really cool process, and we'll document it. I really want you to bring your kids out and drive it once we get it done. I hope within the next 60 days to be a complete transformation. I hope within 60 days to have the car painted, ceramic coated, new wheels, new suspension. We're going to leave it naturally aspirated for probably the first 6 to 10 months, and then we're going to build the GTE I have for it. And Jay, I hope, is going to have a hand in that. And then we're going to put an RS 1600 basically in this, manly rods, manly pistons, head games head, GSC cams, 6870 turbo, Motec ECU, ATF built trans, and a billet converter. We're going to rock the stock diff for a while. Then my buddy Jill Granis makes an 8.8 conversion for these cars now. So we're going to end up putting an 8.8 in this car. So it's going to be I can't wait to see your face on a reaction video, let's say in a year from now, driving it with 800 horsepower.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, it'll be badass. But man, I appreciate it again.
I appreciate it.
Thanks for everything. The brakes are really bad. Like really bad. Holy shit. Sketchy as We figured we'd play it better safe than sorry, so we went home, grabbed the enclosed trailer, and limped the Supra over here to my buddy Franz's detail shop. Because I just didn't want to risk driving that car with no brakes the 25 miles home. It just wasn't worth it to me, so we played it safe, and we're gonna load it up, and then hopefully we'll figure out why the brakes don't work today. My new Supra. So it's kind of funny. When I bought the green car, I told everybody it was for my wife, because I honestly did not plan on building it to the level it is today. So this car 100% will be for my wife. This will be Kim's car. Should be pretty gangster. What is that?
Car.
What kind of car?
That's it.
What, Supra?
This car. This car. This Sasha?
What do you think?
There's not in the tag.
What?
Dad, not that
No tag? Well, when I bought the green car was going to be for you. So now we got a white car, so the white car is for you. And I always told you it was going to be a 10-second car, so here, I owed you a 10-second car.